listening to the Holy Bible 1-Year Challenge with Master Storyteller Michael Wood, featuring the easy-to-read version and used by permission from Bible League International. Enjoy the show!
Hello, everyone. Welcome to day 30. We're continuing in the book of Job, and two of Job's friends return with more ammunition. Eliphaz and Bildad come back with more accusations for Job, but of course, Job has a chance to respond to them as well. We're also continuing in the book of Matthew, and a caring mother asks Jesus a special request that her 2 sons be on the left and right of him when he gets to heaven. But Jesus responds with an answer she probably was not expecting. And then Jesus goes on to heal some blind men. But what's special about that moment is that his followers were annoyed with the blind men. And perhaps people who are really needy and cry out for need can be annoying to people, especially if they see it all the time, every day. And yet Jesus was not annoyed and stopped whatever he was doing and healed them. And they became his followers. If you enjoy the show, visit me at patreon.com/storymaster. You'll find the link in the description box below. By contributing as little as $1 per month, you will enable me to continue this ministry, and you'll get cool rewards too. Together, we're going to get through the Bible in 1 year. Let's get started. Job chapter 15. Then Eliphaz from Teman answered Job.
A wise man would not answer with such worthless ideas. All your talk is nothing more than hot air. Would a wise man argue with such empty words and meaningless speeches? If you had your way, no one would respect God and pray to him. What you say clearly shows your sin. Job, you are trying to hide your sin by using clever words. I don't need to prove to you that you are wrong. The words from your own mouth show that you are wrong. Your own lips speak against you. Do you think you were the first person ever to be born? Were you born before the hills? Did you listen to God's secret plans? Do you think you are the only wise person? Do you know something we don't know? We understand as well as you. The old gray-haired men agree with us. People older than your father are on our side. Why do you reject these comforting words from God? We have spoken his message to you in a gentle way. Why will you not understand? Why can you not see the truth? You are expressing your anger against God when you say these things. People cannot really be pure. They cannot be more right than God. God does not even trust his angels. He does not even think the sky is pure. People are even worse. They are sinful and disgusting. They drink up evil like water. Listen to me, and I will explain it to you. Let me tell you what I have seen. I will tell you what wise men have said. They repeated all that they heard from their fathers, from those who were first given our land. When no foreigners were here with wrong ideas, those who are wicked suffer pain their whole lives. Many years of trouble await those who are cruel. Every strange sound fills them with fear, and when all is quiet, robbers attack them. They feel they cannot escape the darkness, where someone waits with the sword to kill them. They wander around, soon to be food for vultures. They know the dark day of their death is near. They live in fear, beaten down by worry and dread, as if under attack by a powerful king. All this is because they shook their fist at God and dared to rebel against God all-powerful. They stubbornly charge straight at God, like a soldier with a thick, strong shield. The wicked may be rich and fat, with rounded cheeks and bulging waists, but the towns where they live will be destroyed. They will live in the ruins of empty houses. They will no longer be rich. Nothing they have will remain on earth, and their possessions will not spread out over the land. The wicked will not escape the darkness. They will die like a tree scorched by fire, blown away by the breath of God. They are foolish to trust in worthless things, because their reward will be worthless. like a tree that dies before it is grown. Their branches will never again be green. They will be like a vine that loses its grapes before they are ripe, like an olive tree that loses its blossoms. Yes, people without God will die and leave nothing behind. Their homes, built with money from bribes, will burn. They are the ones who love to plan trouble and do evil. They are full of ideas for cheating others.
Job chapter 16. Then Job answered, I have heard all these things before. You men give me trouble, not comfort. Your long speeches never end. Why do you continue arguing? I could say the same things you say. If you had my troubles, I could say wise things against you and shake my head at you. But I would say things to encourage you and give you hope. Nothing I say makes my pain go away, but keeping quiet does not help either. God, you surely took away my strength. You destroyed my whole family. You have made me thin and weak, and people think that means I am guilty. God attacks me. He is angry with me and tears my body apart. He grinds his teeth against me. My enemy looks at me with hate. People have crowded around me. They make fun of me and slap my face. God has given me to evil people. He let the wicked hurt me. I was enjoying a quiet, peaceful life, but then God crushed me. Yes, he took me by the neck and broke me into pieces. He has made me his target. His archers are all around me. He cuts me open without mercy and spills my insides onto the ground. Again and again he attacks me. He runs at me like a soldier in battle. I am very sad, so I wear these rags. I sit here in dust and ashes, feeling defeated. My face is red from crying. There are dark circles around my eyes. I was never cruel to anyone, and my prayers are pure. Earth, don't hide the wrong things that were done to me. Don't let my begging for fairness be stopped. Even now, there is someone in heaven who will speak for me. There is someone above who will testify for me. My friends speak for me while my eyes pour out tears to God. He speaks to God for me, like someone presenting an argument for a friend. In only a few years, I will go to that place of no return. Job 17. My spirit is broken. I am ready to give up. My life is almost gone. The grave is waiting for me. People stand around me and laugh at me. I watch them as they tease and insult me. God, give me some support. No one else will. You have closed my friends' minds, and they don't understand. Please don't let them win. You know what people say.
A man neglects his own children to help his friends.
But my friends have turned against me. God has made my name a bad word to everyone. People spit in my face. My eyes are almost blind from my grief. My whole body is as thin as a shadow. Good people wonder how this could happen. The innocent are upset with anyone who is against God. But those who do right will continue to do what is right. Those who are not guilty grow stronger and stronger. But come on, all of you, and try to prove me wrong. I don't find any of you to be wise. My life is passing away, and my plans are destroyed. My hope is gone. Everything is confused. Night is day, and evening comes when it should be dawn. I might hope for the grave to be my new home. I might hope to make my bed in the dark grave. I might say to the grave, "You are my father," and to the worms, "My mother," or "My sister." But you can't really call that hope, can you? Does anyone see any hope for me? Will hope go down with me to the place of death? Will we go down into the dirt together? Job chapter 18. Then Bildad from Shua answered,
Will you ever stop talking? Be reasonable and let us say something. Do you think we are stupid? You act as if we are dumb as cattle. Your anger is tearing you apart. Do you think this world was made for you alone? Do you think God should move mountains just to satisfy you? Yes, the light of those who are evil will go out. Their fire will stop burning. The light in their houses will become dark. The lamps next to them will go out. Their steps, once strong and fast, became weak. Their own evil plans make them fall. Their own feet lead them into a net. They fall into its hidden pit and are caught. A trap catches them by the heel, and it holds them tight. A rope is hidden on the ground to trip them. A trap is waiting in their path. On every side, terrors frighten them. Fears follow every step they take. Disaster is hungry for them. Ruin stands close by, waiting for them to fall. Diseases will eat away their skin. Death itself will eat their arms and legs. They will be taken away from the safety of their tents and be led away to meet death, the king of terrors. Nothing will be left in their tents, which will be sprinkled with burning sulfur. Their roots below will dry up, and their branches above will die. People on earth will not remember them. Their names will be forgotten. They will be forced from light into darkness and chased out of this world. They will leave behind no children, no descendants. None of their people will be left alive. People in the West will be shocked at what happened to them. People in the East will be numb with fear. This is what will happen to the homes of those who are evil. This is the place of those who don't know God.
Matthew chapter 20, verses 20 to 34. A mother asks a special favor. Then Zebedee's wife came to Jesus and brought her sons. She bowed before Jesus and asked him to do something for her. Jesus said, "What do you want?" She said,
Promise that one of my sons will sit at your right side in your kingdom and the other at your left.
So Jesus said to the sons, "You don't understand what you are asking. Can you drink from the cup that I must drink from?" The sons answered,
Yes, we can.
Jesus said to them, "It is true that you will drink from the cup that I drink from, but it is not for me to say who will sit at my right or my left. My Father has decided who will do that. He has prepared those places for them." When the other 10 followers heard this, they were angry with the 2 brothers. So Jesus called the followers together. He said, "You know that the rulers of the non-Jewish people love to show their power over the people, and their important leaders love to use all their authority over the people. But it should not be that way with you. Whoever wants to be your leader must be your servant. Whoever wants to be first must serve the rest of you like a slave. Be like the Son of Man, who did not come for people to serve him. He came to serve others and to give his life to save many people." When Jesus and his followers were leaving Jericho, a large crowd followed him. There were 2 blind men sitting by the road. They heard that Jesus was coming by, so they shouted,
Lord, Son of David, please help us.
The people there criticized the blind men and told them to be quiet, but they shouted more and more,
Lord, Son of David, please help us.
Jesus stopped and said to them, "What do you want me to do for you?" They answered,
Lord, we want to be able to see.
Jesus felt sorry for the blind men. He touched their eyes, and immediately they were able to see. Then they became followers of Jesus. Psalm 17, verses 13 to 15. Lord, get up and face the enemy. Make them surrender. Use your sword and save me from these wicked people. Use your power, Lord, and remove them from this life. But bless the people you love with the food they need. Give them plenty for their children and grandchildren. I have done only what is right, so I will see your face. And when I wake up and see you, I will be fully satisfied. Thank you, everyone. That was day 30. Join us for day 31. One of Job's other friends, Zophar, jumps back in because he's upset at Job and even hints that Job might be evil. Then Job gets to respond. And in the book of Matthew, Jesus enters the most dangerous place, and that is Jerusalem, where the teachers of the law and the head Pharisees are waiting for him. We hope you enjoyed today's verses. Be sure to leave us a positive review and to share this podcast with your friends and family. Please join us for the next episode as we experience the Bible in 1 year.
Did you know we offer online courses in creative writing, literature, and web design? Visit us at storymaster.online to learn more.